Okay, first for the Bulls. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. They'll be battling over the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Pippen, and it's Grant, and it's the 4. And for Detroit, Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. We've got Bill Laimbeer. Tonight, we'll see him work to establish that all-important presence under the glass. Then there's Aguirre, and it's Mahorn in at the 4 spot. And Dumars drops them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Outside Jordan. Right side Jordan. The pass to Paxson. Grant, right side. Outside Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Pippen.
That's all you grab it!
And this one on the triple. On defense, Chicago. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks, Doris. Backing down is Jordan. Outside Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got himself on the board with 3 there. So it's Detroit now.
Watch outside!
Outside Thomas. And it's blocked by Grant. In low to Cartwright. Here's Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And here is Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Here is Aguirre. Inside to Laimbeer. Grant gets the rebound.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
The drive by Jordan. Back in it again. Dishes it to Pippen. Passes to Jordan. Left side Jordan. The second chance ever. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Thomas. And it's sent back by Grant. Here's Thomas. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Thomas got his first 2 points.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Jordan against Dumars. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Shoots from the corner. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Chicago on defense. Aguirre. And he uses the glass on the layup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Grant dishes to Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Cartwright. Sellers comes in for Horace Grant. Hodges checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Vincent subbed in for John Paxson. Now here's Thomas. Makes the lead pass. And then Sally with the dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Detroit. And Jordan gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys. This is fun to watch.
And blocked. But they recover it. Sally.
Good boy.
Goes up again. missed it, even after all those chances. Michael Jordan on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From outside, off the mark.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Now, here's Thomas, defended by Vincent. Thomas kicks to Johnson.
Hey, Thomas.
Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so Sally nails both of them. Now Corzine. Down low. Number 32. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve, I think, challenging every shot. A hand up on every shot.
Here's Vincent looking for his first basket still in this one. Hodges against Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Pistons trailed by 4. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else." And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit.
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the beat. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the bench needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Shoots from 12. And the Bulls with another miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Vincent. Dawkins, the pass to Rodman. Thomas. Johnson outside. Pass to Dawkins.
Oh, a dunker of his caliber should finish that one off with no problem. That's embarrassing.
The drive by Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Bill Lambert's checked in for Dawkins. Mahorn comes in for Sally. Aguirre's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. Free throw good, Jordan. Pistons trailed by 5. Outside Dumars. It's blocked. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Chicago leading by 5. Stolen by Dumars. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Back to Jordan. Covered by Dumars. Goes up with a stripe. Gets it to go. 11 points for Michael Jordan.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Jordan against Dumars. Outside Thomas. The three.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Jordan kicks to Davis from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here is Mahorn. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Kicks to Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Punches a three, and another three for Detroit.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Vincent. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Jordan. Left side Jordan. Inside. And there's the 3-second violation. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Sellers. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Davis. And it's Paxson in for Vincent. No good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Outside for Pippen. Trying his luck deep. And the Bulls, another three. 8 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dumars. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Dumars got 7 points.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Here's Jordan. And when it's counted, it's gone, but it's offline. And a tight game here as we end.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope your weekend's off to a great...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 11 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a contact if the opportunity's been there. I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
Now here's Jordan, covered by Dumars. Jordan dishes to Grant. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And James shot. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. Thomas with the ball. He has 7. He passes it to Mahorn. Back to Thomas. The pass to Mahorn. Outside Thomas.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Thomas is there. Shot from 12. No good off the front iron.
Now you had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
James Edwards checked in for Detroit. It's Pippen with a drive. Pass to Cartwright. Outside Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Passes it to Cartwright. Now Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Backing down is Jordan. He cleans it as the shot clock ticks down. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Lambeer with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Dumars. Outside Thomas. From the baseline.
Hey, step out on that.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
The drive by Jordan. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Jordan's got 20.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now, here's Thomas. 12 points for him. A different look here for Detroit. Rodman comes in for James Edwards. And it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lambeer's shot is off.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Here's Pippen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Now, here's Thomas. The dish to Rodman. The pass to Aguirre. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Jordan. He passes to Paxson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here is Thomas. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cat-and-mouse here. Dry spell for sure.
Aguirre, good.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Outside for Jordan. Clark there with the 3-point shot.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. It's Pippen with the jam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Eight seconds left in the third. Thomas goes in. Good D by Jordan. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by. And the final period of play just about to start. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Thomas. The feed to Dumars. He kicks to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. The Pistons working the ball around now. Clock is at 3. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 9. Now here's Pippen. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Vincent. It's up a 3. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Feeds to Thomas. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here is Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Tries a 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's Pippen with the drive.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Some changes for Chicago. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Corzine, and it's Jordan in for Hodges. And both free throws good for Pippen. Pistons trail by 7. Thomas passes to Rodman. Aguirre, he feeds it to Thomas. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Aguirre. And it's Cartwright with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Bulls leading by 8. From the stripe, and it's Chicago scoring again.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Thomas with the ball. Now, guarded by Pistons. Thomas gets the bucket. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 8. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. .129 left to play in the final quarter. Jordan dishes to Pippen.
Watch outside!
Outside for Jordan. Back to Pippen. From beyond the arc.
Grab the ball!
Vincent the pass to Cartwright. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Chicago making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Back to Dumars. He passes to Aguirre. Inside the lane B. Thomas from past the arc.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
And here's Paxson. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Pippen puts up a 3.
Box out! Box out!
Bill Lambier with the rebound.
And they've got to score quickly.
He had no time to waste at all.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Sit!
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Now here's Jordan.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
And so it's Detroit with the ball.
Right there!
Passes it to Aguirre. Knocks down the three.
Well, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
The only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much...